Oh, YS.
Mm-hmm.
Really funky stage for both.
Do we know what matchup they played? Someone can say in chat. Do we know what matchup these two played in their first set?
I just remember there being a Naruto because I was GG watching at one point when people asked.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Twohands went Naruto? Like, because I know Twohands has a...
They played Chibi Mega Man and Chibi Naruto. Okay, all right, thanks, ThePikaPlayer. So completely different matchup. So this a little bit scary.
Yeah,
because you don't have the knowledge of like this is what I did in the first set.
Ooh, yeah, true.
This is a completely different character. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he does have a read on him as a player, I feel like it could, like, because I think Twohands is very willing to pick strong options. It's the same thing with Ender, except like, I feel like Twohands is a player that's willing to pick the strong option over and over and over again, because exactly what I described. Like, man, the risk reward is so good that it's like even if you do get punished for it, that it's like you might as well pick this option. I feel like he exemplifies that a little bit. And he's a little bit willing to overextend sometimes, but overall, that's like what he leans towards. And ThePikaPlayer, that was nice right there. To make up for the dare missing. He's a player that's very odd in the way he plays. Like, he does not play like a normal player at all. He's very willing to like kind of avoid interaction with a character that's not necessarily known for that, or like he's also very willing to bait your whiff punishes, just small stuff like that that's like slightly odd about him compared to other players. So I feel like when you're evaluating the risk reward, you're considering like what a normal player would do against this as opposed to like what ThePikaPlayer would do. That dare not coming out right there could make a huge difference.
Chibi like that and not really making use of Chibi's projectile. I still think he needs to implement that move.
Yeah, no,
I definitely seen in the punish. Like, it didn't convert so much, but in the set versus Extra, oh my god! Like, I don't know why I'm remembering this, but it was so cool. Like, he did a like a full hop like angled laser, and then he baited out extra spot dodge into downer and got like 2 more hits off it. I was like,
just then he could have converted it, but he's just clearly not used to it. He could have gotten fair, I believe, after the first neutral B. Oh boy, it's such a quick and sharp like movement to get the neutral B then a follow up, but it's so cool to hit. Oh, this is up here.
That was a good weight.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you mean by like you call him like an odd player. There's a lot.
He doesn't pick the options you necessarily expect. Like given, I feel like one thing, like when you become a really good player, I think a part of it is being able to, being able to become a good enough player, to play somebody round 1 that you've never played before. And part of that is like I think F throw would have been a AK does that a lot. I think you got to take a page out of AK's book right there. AK is very willing to play the throw mix-ups in order to catch the worst DI possible.
No. Wait, what? He just does 3 this time.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm talking about with ThePikaPlayer. He's very odd in the way he makes his decisions. But yeah, when you're very used to like stuff like that, I feel like coming from my point of view as a commentator, it's very odd. But you know, sometimes it's exactly what you need as a player.
I do like those lasers here. If he's gonna make that space between him and Twohands, you might as well use it. It's just what he does after isn't actually usually the best option.
Yo, speaking of risk reward, I think some of those bomb pulls between stocks come to bite him. Oh, no DI in tech. Yeah.
Covers the second one.
You can definitely DI in and tech that. It's the same as like Ichigo's dare or a lot of those other dares.
Yeah, the dares just send straight down with a lot of knockback. Like if it has a lot of knockback, you can also DI it pretty well and tech it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, why am I calling him ThePikaPlayer? Chibi-Robo has like a discount link up tilt, which is kind of good. It's like it's good when it wants to be. Like right there, if he covered second place, he could have used it.
But yeah, no, F smash, send him off stage wasn't a bad option either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was making on the laser
that's
down air.
crazy. I feel like Chibi's up B should snap. That's just how I feel. Oh, that was a good
No, it does
down.
snap. Oh, and PikaPlayer closing out that
Chibi,
game.
yeah, no,
That
Chibi up B
one
does
is definitely
snap.
not a fluke.
I just think on Yoshi's it's weird because I've seen Pika go from like very low to where I think the blast zone would be, and he doesn't snap from there. So it might honestly just be a stage thing where Yoshi's story's like bottom blast zone is so high.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, seals it up with the donor. Takes game 1.
The Falcon, interesting. Even after winning game,
might be stage dependent. Maybe he doesn't feel confident on the
Yeah,
stage
could
as Chibi-Robo.
And Link Falcon, not so horrible for Falcon, but
yeah,
I'd rather an experienced Falcon take, you know, the position. But
yeah.
you never know.
I mean, I think it should be said though that I think this is one of Falcon's better top tier matchups, in my opinion.
Yeah, and also like I mean, if he is able to beat him in, I mean, from what we've heard, 3 different character matchups. Like sometimes it is just a read on him as a player and what options he likes to do, what options he avoids. Like you can make it work with multiple characters at that point.
In the lead right now.
Fair though, yeah, taking that early lead, showing that it's really not a character thing to any degree.
Yo, let's go Pika. Showing up. Like I don't know. Maybe I read him wrong. I felt like characters being demotivated or giving up or just being fed up, but he knows what he's doing.
Sometimes you just have to find ways to keep having fun in tournaments, and if this is how he does it, then why should he stop?
For sure.
Yeah.
Especially if
when the
you have
Falcon punch is coming out. Like they feel a little bit random when they don't hit. Like that's the main thing I feel like. They feel very random when they don't hit.
I feel like there's never been a calculated Falcon punch in the history of ever.
Yeah.
Yo, sick up. Oh, okay, nah.
Okay, you know what? Maybe he had an idea with that one. Who knows?
He's like, oh my god. 8?
Me? Oh,
early upbeat to try and avoid it. Oh, that fair right there, and that's gonna be DIing down or anything like not super optimal versus Link fair. Yo, that's your stock. That's your stock right there.
He's done like 10 Falcon punches. Fiending, bro.
Yeah.
This just smells like a knee, but he's going for. Yo, I respect it. Do your thing, man. 75%. Crazy strength. Up tilt there percent.
And that SD looking very one-sided right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say he was looking a little bit serious until I saw that Falcon punch. I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening? Oh my god.
Oh, this percent. I look away once.
Yeah, 181.
Oh my god.
And I think he just took 4 straight. Like I feel like he reverse 4 stocked him without getting down to his 1 stock.
Yeah, I love PikaPlayer, but that just felt like such a flop of a game. Like he's just Falcon punching. Why? So many missed opportunities. Anyways, it's still 1-1, so anything can happen. Goes back to Chibi. Oh my god.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I feel like, I mean, despite like, oh yeah, it's a player thing, not a character thing. He made all of his wins. I think he's undefeated against Twohands with Chibi so far. So I think, you know, continuing to press that advantage is going to be really important in this set.
Oh, almost gets to the dash attack up here. Like he has a few options, clear setups, but they're just never consistent. That's the thing with Chibi-Robo. It'd be broken if they were, but yeah, he can't count on them. Only thing he really and truly has is, oh my god, why is he rolling so much? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Are you playing seriously, man?
Yeah. Sometimes I just look at it. I'm like, you know, maybe it's just what Chibi has to do.
Yeah.
And then I look at it, what he did with Falcon. I'm like, maybe it's just a player thing. Who knows?
I mean, sometimes I do the same thing in friendlies where like I would be serious, but then like small instances I'll just like, meme.
I don't even think it's like a matter of like not taking it seriously. I just think it's sort of like how I don't know, man. This is just something. Maybe that's just how he works.
Trying to read his mind.
Okay.
These of PikaPlayer's mind, man.
Dashback F smash. It just kind of reminds me of, you know, when Ender throws out Tornado, he just dashbacks with it. The low cooldown on it just like allows you to catch any like approach on it.
Yeah. Another thing I've like realized, I feel like some habits you don't have to worry about in some like matchups. It's like there's some things I can just get away with versus certain people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it.
This thing with Sora where I just do all the shield, short
Oh my god.
There. Not
even though my fault for bringing up, but even though that didn't kill, I did not expect that was up smash, right? That almost killed off the top.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty good, I'd say.
I heard his down smash was really strong. It's just we don't see anything other than F smash because F smash is like the one that could be used as his neutral tool, you know?
Yes, it's his best one. I don't smash. It's cool when you get a kills like matter.
Yeah.
Oh, RC dash up here would have been nice.
Yeah, it kind of just feels like whenever he's playing Chibi, whenever PikaPlayer is playing Chibi, it's Twohands is not looking that great. You have to take a game off of the Chibi-Robo.
Not quite understanding the character. I don't know.
Might be. It also just might be outplaying him.
Perhaps.
Like you said though, they're like Monty pointed out, there were just options that one would normally not think what to choose, even with a character that like Chibi-Robo, like who's gonna know how to play against Chibi-Robo? And he put that on top of like who knows how to play against PikaPlayer. Like it's
the tech.
This is weird. You have to play him to know him.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I remember my first set with him. I was just like shocked. I just didn't know what was occurring. I was just playing my game.
Yo, same. I think the only competitive set I played against him with my Fox was not even a tournament set. It was it was a Flash 5v5, and like I was like, bro, what is happening? I just don't get it.
Oh, not quite. Yeah, I feel like the laser can also be a chase, just to sneak it like in there, dashing. I don't know. She's definitely using it where it can be used as the set progresses. Got some free damage here, like it's % and it's spammable, so it's like I feel like it's so good. I'm just like such a TV like advocate, like.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, that up to
like, yeah.
If his DI wasn't good, it could have like killed. PC and that %. Oh, this is a punish.
Oh wow. At this %, I could start seeing the way like that Twohands wants to kill, like why it's not working. Cause he's just the things that he's hitting are like projectiles, but that's not F smash.
Like did you see that neutral B? Like how he didn't get punished for using it? Like that's why I have so much faith in that move.
Yeah, there's just no
I think one thing especially is how I feel like you see that like the raw grab. Like one thing players have to understand is punishing the habit before it happens, as opposed to like he tried to raw grab someone's shield as Link, and you have to like grab their landing as opposed to the shield. You know what I mean? He has to aim for the shield. Like I feel like that's one thing about Link that I'll say isn't like super duper carry, is that you have to learn how to play without a hand grab, which is the only thing I'll give to about the character. You either have to use this like fair or bomb arrow to create those plus situations on block. Either that or, which I don't know if he's like really been using those as well as he could have. Either that or you have to preemptively grab, like the stuff I told Ender about like using lockjaw when somebody lands if they have a shield when landing habit, kind of like his set versus AK at Betaversary. It's just like
lockjaw is just better close range in those like weird situations.
Yeah, like you have to be willing to like punish those habits before they happen. If you're using a move as slow as Link's grab, you know what I mean? Like you can't just hope something's happened. Oh, yeah, you can't go off stage in spots like those. I don't care if it's a mistake.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
but they.
That just made
I
me
think
sad.
this more volatile situation is as even as it looks. I think it helps PikaPlayer a little bit because Chibi is more volatile in that way. Like a 3-stock situation, you're more scared as
Holy.
Link than you would be
Yeah.
as
Because
Chibi.
as Chibi, you're like, yeah, I might
Like
get
you lose the
hit
matchup
out
either
of
way as Chibi, but
yeah.
you'll take any advantage you can get.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I might get hit 90% neutral, but that one offstage interaction to down air, man, I'm taking that. So, like you said, just more volatile. Like early gimps with Link, kind of aren't really like spike gimps. It's just killing early with up tilt down air, just down air in general. But Chibi can make Link die at literally 0 sometimes.
Try to cover roll with that one. Oh, the bomb jump's kind of going crazy right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, he's just trying to cover like
Ooh.
any kind of pressure that Twohands wants to lay.
Yeah.
With that F smash. Not quite happening though.
Yeah, and I feel like he has to take more advantage of shield pressuring Chibi properly. Like PikaPlayer really loves rolling. Like you can see that more in his I feel like in his Sora, because that's who I got the chance to play against. But even in his Chibi, a character that doesn't have a great shield grab at all. Even for a tether grab character, I feel like it's not a great shield grab at all. So you'll see those rolls or full hops out of the corner and come out. Like that's generally what you see from these type of players. So he has to preemptively position himself, and what he can do, like you saw it versus Insider. I don't know if he was very aware of it, but just using Nair slightly behind them, so that way you can force them to roll or whatever, and then the up tilt covers mid roll because they're not vulnerable then.
He's just
he's just moving. Yo, he's dancing on him, man. 3 stocks to 1 again.
Yo, they don't know about the walk on him, bro.
This is like the
definitely doable comeback for Link standards though. Like that's a crazy thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very doable, but just how like PikaPlayer never felt out of control at any point in this set that he was playing Chibi in.
You know what's crazy is like most of the time when you see a really one-sided set, it's primarily from the punish game. But this has felt like over and over.
This felt like just outplaying. He just outplaying him.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's really exploiting Twohands' dependency on certain moves and certain aspects of Link's toolkit he's shielding in spots that doesn't give Twohands what he wants.
Yeah.
Which really changes the dynamic. If you're not as good as, like, for example, somebody like AK calling out those shield moments, using stuff like Link's Fair and Bomb Arrow, you're gonna struggle to beat like a smart person who knows how to shield properly against this character. Which again, I think is the difference maker. Like the certain up and coming Link mains won't make it as far as AK, for example. As much as people love to complain about the character, you can definitely notice a difference there.
Yeah, there is definitely that just experience and just season to AK. Like just the amount of like situations he's been in. A lot of his reason why he's winning against like these players is situational awareness.
Lost stocks right now though.
Okay. I mean, like you said, Monty, this could just be a comeback in the making. It's
yeah, exactly. You never know with Link. Like the ability to rack up damage and the ability to like kill extremely early combined. Like that punish overall.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Yeah.
This is super scary.
It's really close to a game 5, and if I'm Chibi, if I'm PikaPlayer right now, I do not want it to go there.
F smash is just in the beam.
Oh,
what? No
jump, no nothing, and that's it.
Good grief.
Damn.
PikaPlayer.